Hello, my friend, and welcome to A Little Shot of Confidence. I'm Julie DeLuca Collins, and I am bringing this to you because, well, we all need a little shot of confidence. So pull up a chair, pull up your drink of choice. I have mine, and it's water. Anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about the future self. I've been reading the book by Benjamin Hardy, Dr. Benjamin Harding, and it's not the first book I read by him this year, but it really has been a book that has opened up my mind. I've used the concept of the future self before. It was something that was not new to me, but certainly I've been learning so much more that I know will continue to be the lessons that propel me forward in this new year. I used the concept of the future self in 2019. I used it when I did some major big things in my life. I became a yoga teacher. I lost 55 pounds. I got a huge promotion at work. And really, the way that I leveraged that concept is by imagining the person that I wanted to be. I also had selected a word for the year, and that word in 2019 was amazing. I wanted to be amazing. I wanted to feel amazing. I wanted to have an amazing life. And every time that I found myself kind of aimlessly going about life and allowing the white noise of life to come about, I reminded myself, Julie, how are you going to feel amazing? Maybe you need to eat a salad so your body feels good. Or, hey, what if you just do a couple more stretches or some training, some strength training? Those are the things that help me craft that future self. If you actually go into social media, and these are old posts, old posts in my socials, I used to tag myself Julie 2.0 because I wanted to become a better version of me. I wanted to go out and redefine what did it mean to live my life. And overall, that word amazing carried me forward. So today, I want to encourage you to do the same for this year. Now, you don't have to have the word amazing. You can pick your own word, or you don't have to pick a word. But first, I want you to go back, if you haven't already done so, and know where you are starting from. Where are you today? What did you do last year? Are you in the place that you chose to be? And perhaps, and by the way, not everybody reaches that pinnacle of where they want to be in the new year. But rather than comparing and despairing or making yourself feel bad over it, I want you to say, okay, I'm starting here. I know when I did the Camino de Santiago every morning, I would look at the map and say, okay, this is the town where I'm at today. And then I decided what town we were going to get to. And we looked at the elevation and we figured out where we can get some water, where we could stop. So, really understanding the beginning, the starting point is really important. So, look at your calendar for last year. What are the things that happen? When I did this, I looked at my calendar and there were so many different things that I had forgotten had happened. But it was really good to go back and connect with all of those things, mainly because there's so much to think about and remember. Second, I want you to also look at your pictures. And by the way, my pictures are a real testament of what my year was like. I did a lot of working late. I did a lot of hustle, and that's not how I want to live my life. That's not who I want to be in the future. I want to be a person that has the bandwidth to have fun with friends, that prioritizes herself, is in better health. So, all of these things are the things that I'm going to be working on, but mainly because I know that today I am starting from a point that I am not capable to do some of the things that I want. I can't run on the treadmill today. But knowing that is a data point. It is not a place to beat myself up for not being able to run. But it is a point of saying, okay, I'm starting here. Maybe if I walk, and by the way, start tiny, start small. You don't have to bite more than you can chew. Start where you are and always look to build 1% better. So review your year. Are you in the health that you want to be in? Is your career or your business where you envision it? Also, what are your relationships like? Is there somewhere that you want to show up better? Do you want to be more present for others? Do you want to maybe start saying no to others? Whatever it might be, really review and then start to say, hey, Julie in the future is going to be more present. Julie in the future is going to walk more. Julie in the future is going to eat a few more salads, right? So I'm creating this vision for maybe where I will be a year from now. Not maybe, but where I will be a year from now. And then I look at that vision and that picture of Julie in the future, and I really align it to what's important to me, to my values, and also to the vision of what my life one it's going to be like. I have a very clear picture of what my life is going to be like. My business has allowed me to live a wonderful life in the future, just like it's starting to do right now. My business is going to give me the freedom so that I can help those that need it, that I can say yes to the people that asked for things that I don't necessarily can give today. There's so many charities that I want to help, and yet I don't think that I can contribute to every single one of them. So for that reason, I am envisioning Julie in the future who can say yes and help and do and have. And what is it going to take on a daily basis for me to get there? What is it? How will I have to show up in the mornings? What are the actions that I take every single day? So I've picked the word for the year. My word for the year is freedom. Freedom of being in poor health, freedom of not having the financial security that I would like to have, right? I want to be able to travel at a drop of a hat. I want to be able to give to others. So freedom is going to be what helps me move forward. It will be the word that allows me to remind myself how I want to act. And then when I get to a point throughout the year that maybe I don't feel like it, I will be able to question, hey, Julie in the future has freedom, but what did she do today to get there? So, what do you want? How are you going to get there? Look for the clues. Look at what your why is. Find out what's important to you. Look at where you've been and start charting the course. You don't have to get there overnight. We have 365 days in 2024. Well, 66 because it's a leap year. So we have all these days. It's never too late to begin. Start where you're at. And remember, in order to achieve your dreams, it's going to take some very concise daily action. Nothing big, but just daily and consistent. So stay tuned for more. And thank you for tuning in, my friend.